quite a few launches at the Jakarta Motor Show, but there was one stall that created a furrow with a launch at a price that I am told Indonesians are loving. And that is also a car that could possibly come to India. I'm talking about a BYD. Yes, it's the BYD Atto1. Let's go check it out. So this is the BYD Atto1 entry-level electric vehicle from the Chinese major, and this is what is creating a furrow here because of its price, which in equivalent Indian terms is roughly around 10 lakh rupees, and for a car that is doing almost 300 kilometers. So let us see more about it. The Atto1 is based on BYD's third generation electric platform with the Blade battery integrated into the vehicle structure for improved rigidity. The car is just under 3.8 meters long and has a wheelbase of around 2500 millimeters. That is roughly the Tata Punch and Hyundai Extra size. Ground clearance stands at 155 millimeters. This car too carries BYD's ocean aesthetic styling cues. Hence, it is also badged a seagull in certain markets. This is similar to how the Seal and Sea Lion 7 are named. The front is characterized by their double slash headlamps with DRLs. On the side, you can see diagonal character lines on the door, chunky C-pillars and flush door handles. The car sits on 16-inch wheels. Rear hatch has a full width light bar and an integrated roof spoiler which looks sporty. Despite being a compact SUV, I think at least the space in the front seems more than enough. It is a 5-seater, essentially a 5-seater. And if you look at the seats, they're quite well bolstered, they're angled well, and they're a good height. Although there is no separate headrest for the front passengers, you can see that it's well cushioned and it's well angled, so it sort of holds you well in place. The dashboard is a nice mix of something which is simple yet elegant. The plastics used seem a little too hard, and the texture I don't think that I'm a good fan of. The layout has been given a nice triple layered sort of thing. Interesting aspects are the buttons that you can see here, and there are these circular toggle switches that they've given. It's very unique. Reminds me a little bit of the bigger Atto3 as well. A very tiny touchscreen, probably a tad too small. There is a very small instrument cluster just behind the steering wheel. It's good to have though, rather than having just heads-up display, so something to keep the driver engaged. The steering wheel, nice and compact, easy to grip, nice to hold. It has physical switches, which is a good touch. I'm not too happy with the kind of plastics that they've used here. Same thing with the doors, and it looks a little plasticky at times, but and also grey, but overall it seems to be okay. You have charging ports here. It includes a USB and a Type-C, and also this wireless charging pad right here. The 2 cup holders, there is no center openable armrest, but the armrest is big here. Start stop button, AC vents, again as usual, a nice big glove box as well. So overall, I think for an entry-level electric car, the Atto1 may tick all the right boxes. In Indonesia, the BYD Atto1 comes with 2 battery sizes. The smaller one is a 30.08 kWh LFP type with the claimed range of 300 kilometers. The bigger 38.88 kWh battery lasts for around 380 kilometers. Charging speed is limited to 30 kilowatt for the smaller battery and 40 kilowatt for the bigger one. The car comes with a 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger and can be fully charged in approximately 4.5 to 6 hours depending on the battery size. And the promise of a well-packaged car is what is attracting Indonesians to the BYD Atto1, and probably the reason that could also appeal to Indians. A decent enough range, a nice enough cabin, and the low running cost is what we are looking at. What do you think of this car? Do let us know in the comments and keep following Carandbike.